Hey there, my name is Brian. After many years of building with Angular, I'm here to help you level up your skills and build better apps. Have you ever navigated an Angular app and noticed that the page title stays the same? That's bad for SEO, accessibility, and user experience. But don't worry, in this tutorial I'll show you how to automatically update the page title based on your routes. And for those using dynamic routes, I'll show you how to handle dynamic titles too. Let's jump in. For this tutorial, we'll be using this simple Angular application. It's built with routing, so as we navigate to different pages, the view is updated properly with the content for that route. But the problem that we have is that the page title is not updating properly. It just says My App, no matter what page we navigate to. In this tutorial, I'll show you a few ways to handle this. First, let's start with the basics. Angular provides a built-in title service that we can use to set the page title dynamically. Let's use it to add the title to the About page. To determine what component we are using for our About page, we can look in our route config file. Okay, here it is. It routes to the About component. And it looks like this component can be found in the Pages directory. So let's open the code for this component. Now, the first thing we need to do is add a constructor. Next, we need to inject in the title service. Now, we can use the service to set the page title. For this, we'll use the setTitle function from the service. This function requires us to pass the title for this page as a string, so let's add About Us. Now, whenever this component loads, the page title should change to About Us. Let's save and see. Okay, still showing My App, but when we navigate to the About page now, it has the correct title. So this is cool, right? But we can make this better by setting the title dynamically when navigating between routes. Let's start by removing everything that we added for this title here. In a real-world app, you don't want to hard code your titles everywhere. Instead, we'll define them in our routes. Let's open back up the route config again. Now, it turns out that adding dynamic titles to routes is really easy. We just need to add a title property to each route object where we pass the desired title as a string. We'll skip the title for the dynamic blog posts because we need to handle them differently. Okay, that should be it. Let's save and see how it works now. Nice. Now we have titles for all of the pages. Well, all pages except for the dynamic blog posts, right? So what if your page title depends on dynamic route parameters, like these blog post titles? Well, for these titles, we can create a custom resolver. Let's start by adding a title resolver file. Okay, now let's export a constant named title resolver. This const will be typed as a resolver function, which needs to be imported from the router module. And it will return a string. This function will have a route parameter. Then, within this function, we can simply return the value from the title route query param. Okay, that should be it. Now let's switch back to the route config. Now let's add the title property to the blog post route. Then we can simply pass it the resolver that we created. Okay, that should be everything we need, so let's save and see how it works. Nice. Now, as we switch between the blog posts, the title is updated correctly. And that's it. Now your Angular Apps page titles update automatically as users navigate. You can use the title service, the title property in your route config, or a resolver for dynamic titles. No matter which way you do it, it improves SEO, user experience, and overall app polish. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more Angular tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.